fathers because we all need somebody, whether they're our biological father, whether that's our auntie, whether that's our cousin, whether that's the OG, whether that's our, whoever it is. We need folks in our community to see the best in us and see us through. Whether they're biological or non-biological, we all look for family in this world. This happens to be about a biological family member of mine. But we all have to be fathers, and we all have to be sisters, and we all have to be brothers. Otherwise, we're not contributing to the betterment of our culture and our society. This poem's from my pops. It's for you, and it's for the love that exists inside your heart when you're fathering or mothering or shouldering someone through, all right? Kick some shit, guys. When I was a boy, I wanted to have green eyes. Now, I didn't want to have green eyes because I had developed some type of shame about having brown eyes. Nah, my Chicana, Mexicana, mestiza mother kept it a book and let us know that in this house, brown is indeed beautiful. Nah, I wanted green eyes because my favorite color was green. I wanted green eyes because I liked the Ninja Turtles, and the Ninja Turtles were green. I wanted green eyes because I grew up on rivers that spilled as open and as free as my limbs under the brim of a sun riding on top of my father's shoulders. Mesmerized by mountains and valleys, I realized I wanted green eyes because my father's eyes are green. I used to watch him, his hands and arms twice the size of mine, handing me a basketball, tying my shoes, helping me up a hillside. He would jump into the truck with other men, giants who told me one day I would be like them. I left. And just last week, I felt my father's age tremble in my palm. We drank cold water from the same cup, the love in his gaze, a sight I won't soon take for granted. Imagine in 8th grade, I was embarrassed of my dad. He was wild and intellectual, and he talked to all my friends, and they thought he was funny as hell, and I was like, stop fucking talking to my friends, man. I left home at 18, and just last week my father spoke to me about that day, how he was loading groceries into his car, how unexpectedly green his eyes wept without restraint over the absence of his only living son. I've seen my pops battle depression, pick up a cigarette and flick it just to pick it up again before finally kicking it. I've listened to his hands clap on keyboards through the night. I've witnessed him honor and love my mother as his wife. I've heard him apologize over and over again for not making enough money, to which I've responded by saying that you can't put a price on the privilege of having a good father by your side. Not everything about my father is good, but there is merit in his stride, and he's been hell-bent and heaven-sent on providing all he can to contribute to the lives of his children in these days. I don't want green eyes. I like mine just fine. A perfect combination of my mother and father combined. Besides, my father's eyes are really green. There's too much miracle rippling inside of them to ever be labeled one thing. I've seen them slate and gray over my grandfather's grave. I've seen them hazy hazel magenta blaze, handing me a basketball, tying my shoes. I've seen the misty jade, river water blue. There are lifetimes and legacies behind their shine. And the source of that light